let me catch y'all up on what's been going on with Aquaman. At the beginning of this series, the city of Atlantis just up and disappeared. And its place was left this. And with the help of the Justice League, they track that thing's energy to this Omega portal. Aquaman enters because he wants to find his family and his kingdom, and he arrives in this strange new place. After a bout with these creatures you see strung about, he tells them to take him to their leader, where he meets this lady who only wants his blood because she needs water. So he gets strung up and his blood gets drained. But he wasn't alone, there was someone else down there, a lost king of Atlantis, who teaches our boy Aquaman how to blood bend. But Aquaman didn't know it at the time. He was fulfilling a prophecy called the Dark Tide. So in defeating this creature, he freed this lady known as Vivian from an infection, and we find out that Aquaman is prophesied to become a new god. After all of that, Vivian and the Lost King Orion decide to make Arthur a soul-binding weapon. But before finishing it, Aquaman meets a familiar face, Lori, who betrays him because she is working for this god known as Dagon, who is the ruler of this realm and in control of the blue, and also the reason the city of Atlantis got brought here. So he gets kidnapped, but this is where we find out that he is able to use the power that Mirror has to get free. He is reunited with the Lost King and Vivian, who give him his new weapon Thalassa, the Tri-Lance Saber. As they venture on to find Atlantis, they end up helping a guy known as Nemo who can help them get to Atlantis. On their adventure, they end up fighting this dude named Titanus, flaying this giant abyss monster, fighting dead, corrupted, infected gods, finding one of the Wonder Twins who was trapped in a bottle in this realm, and eventually, after all that, we're able to find Atlantis, where Aquaman is finally reunited with Mira? Nah, that's his daughter. Turns out Dagon put Atlantis in this place where time advances really fast. So here's an old Garth and Jackson, and Mira is so old that she's on her deathbed, and she actually dies in Arthur's arms when Dagon appears. So him and his daughter go to confront Dagon, where he watches both Garth and Jackson get impaled, and when he's face to face with Dagon's true form, he gets impaled too, as he dies in his own daughter's arms. But don't forget about the prophecy, the Dark Tide. The blue is tired of Dagon being in control of it, so it brings Arthur back to life, lending him its strength. And so with this new amp, he is able to absolutely destroy Dagon, which fulfills the prophecy of the Dark Tide, making Aquaman a god. He proceeds to destroy the orb that Dagon was using to control the blue, and now he's left with the aftermath of everything that just happened.